people. Pretty sure I'm already messing things up over here. I have this nifty little egg cooker that I got. And I thought, oh, it's so simple. You just throw some eggs in because we're making a recipe with eggs. Oh, a little too much there. Anyway, so I was just reading the directions. I don't know where I put them. You're supposed to poke a hole at the top of the egg. And it's still going. It doesn't smell good. It smells like it's burning. I thought it would just turn off. Apparently I don't know how to read. Hooked on phonics did not work for me. Yeah, those smell funky. I don't know, I guess I was just thinking of the Dash egg cooker and it just shuts off whenever it's done. Oh boy. Well, hey party people, we're going to be making some more summer side dishes and treats. I'm going to a family barbecue tomorrow and I have all new recipes to share with you and I'm pretty excited about some of them. They should be, as always, simple and delicious. Aside from the 27 boiled eggs that I just made that are probably all gray. Oh yeah, something's definitely burnt in there. That's okay, you know what? For all we know, they're perfect. Let's crack into one of them. Well, half the egg came off with it, so they're not easier to peel. Why is this dirty? All right, take two. Oh, first of all, why is the yolk so small? Second of all, they are cooked to absolute perfection. It's wonderful, and they taste great. They're actually real hot. Oh, they're hot. Kind of gross. Okay, hopefully they taste better inside of the baked potato salad that we are going to make. I was planning out the meals, going through Pinterest. You guys know I spend a lot of time sifting through Pinterest, trying to find the best of the best. And I found this baked potato salad that looks divine. And also I found a baked potato casserole. Then I thought, oh, barbecues, we probably want something light and refreshing and chilled. So I plan on making that. Also, we're going to make a couple recipes that I didn't get to in my last recipe meal prep food cook with me video. Cantaloupe salad with honey lemon dressing, delicious. Moist lemon cake, yes, I'm here for that. Oh, and then something I've never done before, so much so that I don't even have a pitcher. This is called a beverage dispenser. I looked for them at Target, they were out, and I really didn't want to buy one. But then I found myself browsing around Publix for about 20 minutes trying to find a beverage dispenser, and I ended up with this one. The selling point was the fact that it completely closed, and it was the cheapest. I want to say it was like 12 bucks, so hopefully I use this all summer long. I remember buying one from Target, it's totally irrelevant, but I bought one from the Target dollar spot a couple years ago. I used it once and it broke, so there goes that. I think it was 3 bucks, so $3 wasted. Since the last salad I made, I don't even know what it was called, strawberry fluff pound cake delicious dessert salad was such a hit. You guys, we had a lot of extra people over our house, so it was gone that night. There was a little bit left over in the morning time that I snuck away. I was like, oh, there's none left, you know? And then in the morning time, I was like, you know? You gotta treat yourself sometimes, okay? If you are not hiding food and treats from your children, are you really a parent? Anyway, since that was such a hit, I scoured the rest and I thought, well, what else can we find, right? I was going to use my Tante Lisa, Tante is German for aunt. I was gonna use her recipe and make her orange fluff salad, whatever it's called, I don't know what it's called. But then I found the Ambrosia salad, and that's the classic, the original. So I'm wondering if that's just as good, if the original, because you know, sometimes it's a classic for a reason. So I decided to make that. And then also some mango salad, just light and refreshing, maybe for an appetizer while we're waiting for the burgers to be cooked. And then veggie kabobs. I'm just gonna throw some veggies on a kebab and then we'll cook them when we get to the barbecue. And that's it. So let's get started because that's a lot of stuff. I also went grocery shopping. So I'm going to have to empty out my bags of things. I also have a crock pot going back here. That's dinner. So hopefully we can start eating that as soon as I'm done cooking all of this. Chips. Bruno. I have a whole bunch of veggies in that bag. I don't think I need to take them all out. What am I making first? Man, are raspberries in season? Because they are delicious. These are great. Yep. I'm kind of putting off making the potato baked salad because I feel like, even though it's just a dump and go and mix, there's a lot of prep work. You have to cook the potatoes, you have to cook the bacon, you have to cook the eggs. It's really not that much. I'll tell you something. What am I gonna tell you? I don't know. No big deal. I got it. So for bacon, I have found best way to cook it to make it look so good. And I feel like the most effortless, you know, just the best way all around on all aspects. It looks better. It takes the least amount of time and all that good stuff is cooking it in the oven. Whenever I post on Instagram like a charcuterie board that I've made with bacon, okay, hold on, this was an oversight. So since I've been buying like the pre-cooked bacon from Costco, I don't have any like normal bacon, but this bacon I bought from Publix, it was on sale and it just looks sad. But you know what, we're gonna do our best. We have to cut it up anyway, so it's no big deal. And all you do is lay it out on a cookie sheet. And I'm gonna cook this in the oven at 411 degrees and everything just cooks so evenly. And it comes out great every time, nice and crispy. Just when you start smelling it, okay? It's not serious. What else do we need for the bacon salad? Oh crap. 2 cups of Idaho potatoes. Am I the only person who doesn't know what an Idaho potato is? I just grabbed normal russet potatoes. I assume that's what they want. That when I eat a baked potato, actually I eat sweet potatoes, but if I were writing a blog and publishing it, titling it baked potato, I would assume this is the kind of potato that you would ask for. In my mind, that's what I was thinking. So I'm just going to take a quick second. You're not supposed to peel them. Dang it, I even read the recipe. I said, Kim, you're not gonna mess anything up today. Look at me now. Skin on, and you just cut them up. You just cut them up. You need 4 cups of potatoes. And I don't make potato salad a lot. I know this is like, you know, there's different versions of potato salad. My mom was always the one to bring potato salad to like family gatherings and stuff. So I feel like that's a lot to live up to. So I just kind of stay away from that. But, you know, here I am. This might be a little too big. No, they're fine. Let me know if, like, for family gatherings, you're known for a specific dish. I'm definitely not. People, you know, my family members, they all know that I'm just gonna bring a whole bunch of crazy dishes that I've never tried before. And they will be my guinea pigs. And most of the time they're happy about it. I can't think of a time that I brought a dish that everyone was like, ugh, yeah. So I think this is about 4 cups and that was only 2 potatoes. So I'm gonna throw these on the stove, boil them up. Should I cut the 3rd potato? I mean, what else am I gonna do with it, really? Also for the bacon, you're only supposed to cook half a pound. I'm pretty sure I put a whole pound in there, so I have to even that out in some way. Go big or go home, that's what I always say. I never say that. I also feel like I might need a bigger pot. You know what? I'm just gonna, this is fine. That's fine, right? It's not. I should get, it's fine. Whatever, it's good enough. Good enough. The lid doesn't even fit. Don't worry about it. Okay, while that's cooking, I'm sure there's other ingredients that we need. Oh, there's a story about the chives. Oh, we have plenty. I thought we would not have enough from my last cook with me. I used some chives. Oh, did you want to know the story about the chives? It's not that great. Found it. Guess where it was?
Last place you looked.
Oh my gosh, it's smelling incredible. You know what? I wasn't really excited about this dish. That's why I'm trying to get it out of the way. But now that I'm making it and smelling the bacon, it's probably the dish I'm most excited about. So for the rest of the things, we'll mix it all together. I'm reading the instructions. Eat immediately or chill in the fridge to eat cold for later. Okay, always nice to have options. Okay, I bought this yogurt for my last meal prep video. I bought 2 of them and I didn't need 2 and whatever. You need some yogurt for this, plain Greek yogurt, unless you wanna go all mayonnaise, which I feel like it's what most people do. I only have half a cup. The recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup. You know what we do. We work with what we have. So I'm going to even things up with some mayonnaise. And you know what? They call this recipe healthy because they use avocado mayonnaise. It's no big deal. Just a couple big spoonfuls. You need a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Oh, this is 3 teaspoons. Well, this is probably what makes this dish delicious. 3 teaspoons of dill pickle juice. Oh, 1, 2, 3. A little more for fun. Normally I skip through the crazy long blog post and get right to the recipe. But since I'm a speed reader, as I was scrolling, I heard her talk about pickles. And she said, the more pickles, the merrier. Don't skimp on the pickles. And let me know if you put pickles in your potato salad because I think it's pretty controversial. My mom always put pickles in her potato salad And so I always feel like it's a non-negotiable. And I'm just dicing them into pretty small pieces, cutting them in fourths, and then give them the old chop, chop, choppity. Oh, how much do we need? Pickles, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, 2 tablespoons of minced dill pickle. Yeah, I mean, we're going big or we're going home, is that right? That's what I always say. 2 tablespoons, and then she's talking about, use more. Well, of course use more. 2 tablespoons is nothing when you have 7 pounds of potatoes. If you ask me, dill pickle is what makes potato salad, because that's what I always say. They should call it, should we do one more? They should call it dill pickle salad. All right, one more, and then what am I gonna do with the rest? I don't know. Everyone loves dill pickle, right? Very good dill pickle. Oh, did you know people put like, if you marinate your chicken with dill pickle juice? I think that's what Chick-fil-A does. Or they use milk. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read something about it. Something smells like it's burning. It's not the bacon. I need to hydrate. Something is burning for real. How you doing? How you doing? What's your name? Purifies the soul. 2 tablespoons of minced chive, and I'm just gonna use the rest of what I have because what the heck else am I gonna do with it? I recently bought some herbs to, like, you know, start an herb garden. I've had them for like 1 day, they're already dying. So I posted to my Instagram like, what am I supposed to do? Because I don't have a green thumb, and people are telling me that basil does not like humidity, and neither does cilantro. Well, why do they even sell it in Florida? I guess I could bring it inside. All right, the pot of water is boiling over, so we gotta go get it. Should we wait till the lid starts acting crazy? Potatoes remind me of my Oma's house. She's German. They love potatoes. Okay, so we're supposed to cook them until they're cooked, but still firm. No instruction on minutes. It says to add 1/2 cup of cheese, but I can put 1/2 cup of cheese on like 1 baked potato, so I'm going to add a bit more. I'm gonna try to make this look Pinterest pretty, you know? This recipe is getting kind of crazy. It says to slice up 2 hard-boiled eggs. Is this a personal serving? Sorry, I'm adding more than 2. I'm gonna add 5 and see if that's a good amount. I'm feeding a crowd every day, you know what I mean? We need more than that. You know, I think 5 is a good amount. Go big or go home, that's what I always say. Oh, well, the bacon's done. The nose did not know. Looks like the bacon has been done for about 4 minutes already, but that's all right. We like it nice and crispy. And these are still going. Just kidding, they're done. Perfect timing too. Firm, yet cooked to perfection. So I'm gonna let these cool. I guess just right here. Well, doesn't that just look like a sight? Actually, let's add the potatoes in there. A sight to see? Yes, indeed. Let's mix it all up. Well, you know I have to try some of this bacon. It's definitely done. Okay, now I think it's just a matter of dumping everything in. So we have pickles. Those aren't even in the picture. Oh, maybe because it's only supposed to be 2 tablespoons? Whatever. Oh, that is satisfying to the max. Chopping up cooked bacon. The Food Network, give me a ring. I should make smaller pieces than that, don't you think? This is a professional way on how to cut things. Follow me for more culinary techniques. That's a lot of eggs. Okay, ooh, looking good, looking good. I mean, time for a picture. I have to let you see my artwork, right? So what do they say? Baking is a science, cooking is an art. And that kind of looks like a beach ball to me. I mean, is that right? That's what I always say. Should I ruin it with the chives or should I make a line with the chives? What should I do, guys? Oh, the line looks nice. Okay, let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and a little bit of that. This is ridiculous. This should be taking me like 4 minutes to put together. It's taking me like 40. And we are going to give it a nice toss. Now that I'm thinking, wow, we have more bacon, we have more pickles, we have more eggs, we have more potatoes. Do we also need more dressing? Time will tell. I'm gonna mix it all up and we're gonna see what it looks like, / tastes like. And I'm gonna use my culinary skills to decide whether or not we need more dressing. And I'm gonna say I don't think so. Do you know what culinary mistake I made? Not leaving enough chives out for presentation. Gonna go in for a taste test. Bon appetit. That's good. You know what? I don't put egg or pickle on my baked potato. I'm just saying. But it's definitely delicious. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a hit for sure. Wow, The pickle juice is delicious. It gives a little zing. The egg kind of mellows it out and makes it nice and creamy. The bacon gives it a little crunch. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it, but I'm going to practice self-control until tomorrow. Okay, wow. You know what? I don't know if it's because I had pretty low expectations about that, but that is absolutely delicioso. Raw potato alone? No, thank you. It's not even raw. It's still gross. Give me a shake. Okay, wow. Well, I've already made a mess of the entire kitchen. If you're not making a mess, you're not cooking. That's what I always say. It's been nearly an hour. Let's move on. Let's make the moist lemon cake, and while that's cooking, we will either make the fruit Ambrosia Salad or moist lemon cake. Just kidding. Or cantaloupe salad with honey lemon dressing. I've been actually waiting to make that. I'm pretty sure my cantaloupe over here has seen better days. It's real soft on this side, so you know what? You work with what you got. Oh wait, this egg. Hold on, I'm gonna cut it up. Oh gosh. Good thing I bought lemons. I almost didn't. I thought, what the heck do I need lemons for? Flour, baking powder, lemons, salt, honey, butter, sugar, eggs, jeez, that's a long list of ingredients. Don't you love when you put bowls away and they're not washed? Just me? Okay. Well, for this recipe, you're going to need all the usual suspects. Nope, we're first putting together butter and sugar in a mixing bowl. We're gonna whip that on a high speed, precisely 4 to 6 minutes. You need half a cup or 1 stick of butter and then 1 cup of sugar, and you whip it. For expedience purposes, we're gonna sift the dry ingredients together. Also, I've been really looking forward to this lemon cake, so I wanna do everything right. You sift all the dry ingredients, 1.5 cups of flour. I don't think that was enough. Baking is a science. And I am a scientist. 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, that's a no for me. I washed the lemons. Now I'm gonna zest them for about 25 minutes. Nothing beats fresh lemon zest. That's what I always say. If you wanna elevate a dish, use fresh citrus and fresh herbs. Everyone will notice. I promise. They'll say, wow, that is delicious. What is that? Oh no. Okay, we got it. Here's where the magic comes from. A tippity tap. It's definitely less than a tablespoon, but it is all the lemons I have. So we're gonna work with it. And it's actually the perfect amount of time because our butter and sugar mixture is nice and fluffy. Oh, but wait, we also have to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder to this flour mixture. Eggs, lemon extract. Let's move to the KitchenAid. Oh, my house is a mess. This smells delicious. Or maybe it's the lemon on my hands. That's probably it. But did you ever as a kid just want to eat this always, just the butter and the sugar mixture? So I'm gonna crack in 1 egg at a time, fully incorporate it until you put in the next. That's what I always say. And then you're going to add a little bit of vanilla extract and then some lemon juice. I don't see any pits in there. I guess I could just use my hand and just hope for the best to kind of grab the pits. 2 tablespoons of lemon zest. It's about half a lemon, I would say, but you know, the more the merrier. It is called lemon pound cake after all. All right, well, there are all the pits. Cool, cool, cool. I thought you would want to see the mound of lemon zest because, I don't know, it makes me happy. I'm just gonna give this a little whisk. Hard to do when the bowl is not stationary. Really get this ready for the wet ingredients. So now we do something a little crazy. We add just a little bit of the flour mixture, about 1/4 of it. And then you mix that in. Once that's mixed in, you add half of the buttermilk, and it's 1/2 cup for all of it. So about 1/4 cup of buttermilk. And if you don't have buttermilk because you weren't planning on making this recipe, no worries. You can just use normal milk. You have the lemons anyway, so use the rest of your lemon juice from the half of a lemon and let it sit with your milk for about 5 minutes, and boom, you got buttermilk. You alternate flour, buttermilk, keep mixing until you run out of both ingredients over here. Let that incorporate a little bit more flour. Oh, can you smell that? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can smell this, but it smells so good. And you know we have to do a batter taste, right? And I have my fancy like loaf pan. I just washed it out. I had some stuff in it. Lemon loaf is one of my favorite summertime treats, and I just don't make it enough. Salmonella, I dare you. I could eat that. I could eat the batter and be completely satisfied. I don't have any spray, so I'm taking the package of the butter and just greasing my bread loaf pan with it. Delicious! A few times I've made lemon pound cake with lemon extract, and I maybe got a bad batch of lemon extract. It just tasted so weird. So I'm glad that this doesn't involve lemon extract. Okay, I'm just gonna make that as even as possible. I'll save all of this batter for me. Yes, please. Into the oven, 350. I'm gonna do 411 for about 45 minutes. I hope this comes out good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The rest of the recipes are just kind of like chop up and throw together, so hopefully they move a little faster. And I clean up just a smidge. Okay, moving on, I need a bowl. This one will do. I'm going to make, oh gosh, this cantaloupe is real sad. Cantaloupe salad with honey lemon dressing. 1 cantaloupe diced, half an English cucumber thinly sliced, mint leaves, basil leaves, 1 pint of raspberries. Seems simple enough until you get to the lemon honey dressing. And then there's more ingredients: lemon juice, oil, honey, and sea salt. Very simple, but I feel like with the addition of mint and basil, it's just going to give it a kick. I bought mint and basil leaves for this very occasion. I was so excited when I bought them. Like, wow, oh my gosh, look at me, I'm gonna be that person. Well, look at this. Turns out I am not that person. Not even a little bit. But I am gonna use whatever's left on there because that's all the basil that I have. The store was out of so many herbs, which I imagine it's because everyone's just trying to make up really fancy dishes. All right, let's see how awful this cantaloupe is. Not so bad. You know what? I've seen worse. I will slice this up and take out the good bits, but it's a good thing I bought some more. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. Anyone else nervous about this? I should have been in the circus. Forget about the Food Network. Barnum and Bailey, where are you at? I'm out of breath. I can't go anymore. How much would you pay to see that live in action? Lady with a loaf is what I would go. I just danced with a cantaloupe for 5 minutes straight, man. If you're looking for, imagine if that was a workout video. My shoulders, deltoids, all of this area, it's gonna be hurting tomorrow. It's so ridiculous. I don't even know where I ended off talking about cantaloupe. Just cut it. But if you want to work out, toss it in the air a little before you cut it, okay? Not gonna lie, I'm a little dizzy. Need some hydration. Dripping down my face. You know what, guys? Life is a comedy, not a drama. I hope you have fun with whatever you're doing. This is how I cut melons. I just cut it in half. Oh, I should probably seed it. Yeah, I should seed it. But then I slice it up here and then go around it. I just dice it up. It's not serious. Oh, I'll tell you what, this one smells 1,000,000 times better than that one over there. I'm just saying. All right, 1 cantaloupe diced. Here we go. what this smells like? That's right, Bath and Body Works cucumber and melon, the old time famous scent. Do they even sell it anymore, or is it discontinued? Ow, just this cucumber. You guys, if you haven't cut a cucumber, if you can't remember the last time you cut a cucumber, I would challenge you to just buy one and cut it up and just smells so good. What's next? Some basil? Cool. Let me just get the good leaves off of here. Can you believe I just bought this? What the heck? I don't know what went wrong, so if you're a herbologist, you go ahead and let me know. Too much water. I put it in the shade. I didn't water it. I don't know. Live in Florida, gets plenty of humidity. All right, how much basil do we need? Not that it matters. This is all, oh, a 1/4 cup? Cool. Well, we have about a 1/4 teaspoon here. Let me give it a rinse. Roll it up. Oh, this is sad. You know what? Maybe before tomorrow, if I can get more basil, I will do that because that is a sad amount of basil. We're gonna add it nonetheless. Ooh, yes, that gives it a nice touch. Mint. All right, a 1/4 cup of mint leaves. Mint leaves are delicious. Everyone raved about that watermelon salad that I brought. It had mint in it, and everyone just loved it. So I'm gonna give this a nice rinse. I don't know if you're supposed to rinse it, but then I'm just gonna bundle it up and give it the old 1-2 chippity chop on the wooden block. Oh yeah, this is gonna give it that nice refreshing flavor. 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup. I'm just making up for the basil. Okay, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Make sure it gets in all the cuts in your hands. Okay, 2 tablespoons of oil. Oh wait, 1 tablespoon? Yeah, 2 tablespoons of oil and 1 tablespoon of honey. Oh, my cuts are burning, and then a little bit of salt. I don't know where the spoon came from, but I'm just gonna mix it. Why don't we rewrite the stars? You've got to take a peek at this setup. I mean, fresh herbs, fresh citrus, fresh fruit, fresh veg. Is cucumber vegetable? Delicious. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to mix this up. And then you add the raspberries at the very end. Oh, let's add in our juice here. Is that enough? I feel like it's not, but whatever. I'm going to give this a nice toss just to coat it in that lemon juice and oil. We don't want too much juice on our fruit, right? Because the fruit already is so juicy and delicious on its own. We just want a touch of flavor, which I feel like is what that lemon juice oil mixture gives it. I keep seeing this picture on Pinterest pop up, and I've been waiting to make it. You guys know I've been waiting to make it for probably a month now, and it's just unmatched. At the very end, I'm doing this for presentation purposes only because raspberries are so delicate. You add in the raspberries. I'm just gonna sprinkle some in here. Oh my, somebody. I mean. The Food Network, is that you? This is unbelievable. Can you believe I made this in my kitchen? You can make it too. Do you see how simple it was? A chop, chop, chippity chop in a bowl, mixy mix. That's what I always say. I'm just gonna marvel in this for just a moment longer. Probably gonna take a picture for the gram too. Well, you guys know, it can look like $1 million, but if it doesn't taste good, it's worthless. So let's try a taste test. Okay, I'm saving the raspberries for tomorrow. Okay, I do taste the basil, the mint, the lemon. It all comes together quite nicely, and it is extremely refreshing. So this is going to be a hit. Oh, that mint. Yum. Let's move on to the Ambrosia Salad. I thought I wrote down the recipe, but it looks like I did not. Well, maybe I did. Let's just go from memory. What could go wrong? Starting off in a bowl, you need 8 ounces of pineapple tidbits is what I got. Is that right? I think you drain it. I had a feeling 8 ounces wasn't going to be enough, so I bought 2, but now I'm feeling like, that's probably enough. And then you use some mandarin oranges up in here. 15 ounces, but the recipe called for 11. I couldn't find that at my local grocery. I'm gonna drain these 2 and then plop them right in. What else? 2 cups of flaked coconut going in. That's a lot, but okay. A 1 and a 2. And you know what else we add? 2 cups of the marshmallows. This is the bag that's left over from last time I bought. It's not how you measure marshmallows. The last time I made, I'm measuring at this point, am I ever? Really? Last time I made the fluff salad with strawberries and pound cake, man, it was so good. I can't reiterate that enough. That's it, almost. And then just some Cool Whip. How easy is that, right? Maybe that's why it's a staple, because it's just so simple. And this has been sitting out, so it's ready to go. Oh, why don't we rewrite the song? Not as pretty as the strawberry pound cake, but you know, sometimes grandmas are busy. And all the recipes were slightly different. 8 ounces, am I supposed to add all of this? Good gravy, that's a lot. I just picked the classic one, the one that I just saw reoccurring the most. And then you just mix it all together. Oranges, pineapple. I might add some cherries. I did buy some cherries. Some of them had grapes. Some of them had berries. I saw berry ambrosia salad. But I just thought, you know what? Let's keep it with the classics this time. I wonder if this would taste even better if you got fresh mandarin oranges and fresh pineapple. Okay, I think it's all incorporated, and I'm sure just like last time, you have to chill it before you eat it. Well, I'm sure you could eat it right now. Let's take a taste test. But the marshmallows will start to disintegrate, but so you should probably eat it within a couple day time frame. And I just recommend eating it the day of, you know? Yeah, okay. I like the strawberry. It's like a really weird sugary cereal. Interesting. Should we add some cherries? It can't hurt. I would eat it. It's good. It's probably a classic. If it was between this and strawberry shortcake fluff salad, hands down. I'm going with the fluff salad. Well, the lemon cake is beeping at me. Oh, wow, that smells so good. And looks even better. Come on. Don't be shy. Look how delicious that looks. We also have to make a glaze for this, and we'll do that in just a minute. I hear you. But first I'm just gonna throw some kebabs together and then have those ready to go for tomorrow. The thing I decluttered like 6 months ago and actually found my kebab set. And what I'm putting on mine are just the basics. I may have bought too much. Zucchini, yellow squash. I'm a huge fan of zucchini, but not so much yellow squash. Red, purple onion, red onion, whatever. Some bell peppers, green and red, just for color. And then some mushrooms. Ooh, look how pretty this is. This nice baking dish. Do the kebabs fit in here? Yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna start chopping everything up, throwing it on a kebab stick, and calling it a day. Kebabs are like the easiest thing to make, and they're such a crowd pleaser. I'm gonna do pretty thick chunks on my zucchini. Last summer, I did a summer, like what's for dinner type of thing. I think we were at the beach house, and I cooked up some kebabs, whatever meat we made, but it was so good. I remember last year I did a ton of marinades, and they were some of my favorite recipes that I've made for dinner, and I make them all the time because they're just simple and crowd pleasing. For mushrooms, I just grab a damp cloth, and I've already washed some with these, and I just rinse off the cloth. It's no big deal. You can use a washcloth or something like that if you want to be more eco-friendly than I am right now. I'm just going for ease. I don't want a ton of laundry. We're leaving soon on vacation. Okay, and then you just wipe the dirt off. And mushrooms are one of the only vegetables that will give you the vitamin D. That's it. Mushrooms. If you want natural vitamin D, that is your choice. I'm just gonna quarter these, and I'm thinking about taking the stems off, but they do look kind of cute. Okay, so I've cut up some vegetables here. Maybe I'll have to cut some more, I don't know, but for now, that's what we're gonna start with. Here we are, all finished. I would like to have more kebab sticks, but maybe next time I'm at the store I'll pick some up. But that's all she wrote for now. Perfect amount, really. You know what? I have to make the topping for the lemon thing too, so let's clean up a little bit. Okay, 1 cup of powdered sugar sifted, 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 tablespoon of milk. Oh wait, you know what I haven't used yet? This. Perfect time to use it. It's my little bee spatula. Oh, it's so cute. All right, we're gonna mix the lemon juice in. It's so cute. So it gives you a couple options. You can make a glaze or an icing, and I opted for the icing, obviously. Although it's looking a little like a glaze, so I'm just gonna add a little more powdered sugar here. And really, this is all I want out of summer. Just some lemon pound cake and a day at the beach. Okay, that's looking a bit thicker. And the pound cake is still warm, but I have let it rest for a while, so it should be fine. And I'm just going to drizzle this on top. Oh, wow. Yep. All right, let it get in all the corners. You're probably supposed to like take it out of the loaf pan and stuff, but this loaf pan is so pretty, so that's how I'm gonna transport it to my dad's tomorrow. Perfection does exist. Taste test. Oh, divine. Very lemony. Wow, do you see how it like puddled around? It'll harden in the fridge like that and just be so delicious. Oh, I definitely can't wait to eat that. Yum. All right, well, the last thing I'm gonna whip together is some mango pineapple salad. You just need a bell pepper, some mangoes. I got lucky, my mangoes were 5 for $5 today. Hallelujah. Some red onion, a couple of limes, and pineapple, did I say that? All right. I don't know if it has a dressing. I'm sure it does. I didn't write it down. Oh, maybe the lime juice. Oh, some oil. Whatever. I'm just gonna cut all of these up. Mango is probably my favorite thing to cut up. You know what? It's gonna be hard for me to find another bowl. Oh boy. Hello, where are my bowls? I'm out of my bowls. Yeah, I just want a bowl. You know what, I'll use this instead. It will be easy to transport it in. So, okay, I'm just gonna start chopping. If you don't know how to peel a mango, cut the sides off. Oh yeah, these are good mangoes. That's how I like them. And then I score it, same way I cut an avocado. Although, gosh, I watched someone the other day cut a mango. How did they do it? Oh, you know what they did? They used a peeler and peeled the skin off. But I just do this. And then with a spoon, I just scoop it out of its shell there. Good enough for me. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. Oh my gosh, so juicy. It's falling onto the cutting board. Do you see this? Well, this looks like a really nice spread. But this is all I'm gonna do, just chop some stuff up. It shouldn't take very long. And this will be just a great appetizer. I brought some chips to eat it with. I'm not sure what else you eat it with. I know you can top it on chicken or fish. It's a great, you know, topping like that. All right, last ingredient is the cilantro, actually almost last, but I realized I forgot a jalapeno. I might have one, let me look. Oh my gosh, I do. I wasn't sure I would have one. It looks really old and crusty, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, it's still crisp, it's still nice, got a nice crunch. Should I leave the seeds in? I'm thinking yes. I don't wanna touch it, because I touch my eyes a lot, and I've made that mistake way too many times. But I'm also too lazy to throw on a pair of gloves. So I'll just give it the old 1-2 chippity chop, a pop, pop. A dirty pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. You know you like that dirty pop. That's one. One is enough, right? Because I have another one in there, but it looks more sad than this one. All right, cool, I'm gonna add that. Well, that was fun, painless. And then the last, some cilantro. The more the merrier. And that's what I always say. All right, I'm just gonna chop this up. Man, cilantro may be Mother Nature's gift to us. Maybe, you know what's a gift to us? This mango salad, delicious. All right, I'm just gonna, it says a 1/4 cup, but that's probably way more. More is more. And that is looking delicious. We gotta stage the scene over here for our Instagram photo. Why don't we rewrite the stars? Well, I'm making that blue drink and green drink tomorrow. It's gonna be delicious. Take a peek at this mango salad. Mango salad, yes, please. Oh, you know what's missing? Just a little bit of salt here. Salt to taste. Yes. Oh, yeah. And that's it. You give it a little mix, but, you know, for picture purposes, there it is. Okay, it's barbecue day. I'm gonna throw the drink together. Super simple, you just need some lemon lime soda, which I never buy. Also something I never buy is Hawaiian punch. Ugh. And then some pineapple juice, which I had, and some cherries, which I did not have, but that's fine. This is the container that I bought. Isn't it nice? I like it because it has a lid, easy to transport. The other one had a lid, but it was just like you just pop it on there, and I thought, well, maybe it won't spill with this one. Man, you know what? Last time I had soda was with cherries, Shirley Temple. Maybe I'll try some. Oh my gosh, it's been years. Oh my gosh, that's strong. How much sugar is in this? 37 grams of sugar, you guys. 74% of your daily intake is in 8 ounces, I'm assuming. Oh, 12 ounces. Why would they do that? Cheers to all the kids' parents who are gonna be drinking this today. 3 cups of this lemon lime soda. And we are about to leave pretty soon here because I didn't want to make this and then have the fizziness go away. Like, I don't know. All right, 3 cups of this. Oh, we might have to do, I've already tripled the batch. We might have to make more. But I don't know how much pineapple juice I have. 3 cups of pineapple juice as well. I'll probably just finish it off. But here are the ratios. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. It's like nothing in there. And then 4 cups of the Hawaiian punch stuff. How much sugar's in the Hawaiian punch? Ooh, it just looks green. It looks so pretty on the pictures. Maybe because I have like pure pineapple juice. Only 10 grams of sugar in the Hawaiian punch. Could you even believe it? I feel like this is just green. On Pinterest, it looked really pretty. So I'm just gonna do the rest. I don't know how they got it not to be green. Blue and yellow make green. I'm gonna throw some cherries in here. You can't even see them, so no, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe they'll add flavor. I don't know, I'll just put them in, why not? As a child learning primary colors, here, come over here. When I was learning primary colors, you know how you clean the toilet and it's like blue? How my mom would clean it, she had blue toilet solution. Are you gonna drink it? And you would go to the bathroom, it's yellow, boom, you got green. Yeah, I'm not gonna add the cherries in there. I'm just gonna bring them to put into a drink, but should we make a drink right now and just see how it tastes? I was going to cut up this pineapple here, but I don't have time, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a little taste test here. Maybe throw in a little cherry. All right, here we go. All right, can you see this? No? Okay, cool. Do you see this? It's just pure green. There's a cherry in there too. Doesn't matter. Bottoms up. You know what? I'm not a drink person. You want to taste? That's your daily allowance of sugar, Meredith. Is it nummy? Is it good in your tummy? Here, try this.
What? Of course it's good. It's soda.
It's good?
It's soda.
It's good.
It's soda.
All right, it's gonna be a pass for me, but I like to eat my calories, so there's that. Okay, well, we are about to eat dinner. I will share the rest of the food with you. I'm making a drink, and I think that's it, just a drink. So that's it. I hope I gave you some good food, inspiration, motivation to try some new summer dishes, summertime fun, delicious, refreshing, and all that good stuff. If you want to subscribe, put a little happy in your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.